Welcome, everybody, to another Friday edition of Live with Lyle. Hope everybody's doing good. It's a beautiful day in southwest Missouri. Low 80s for a change instead of mid to upper 90s, and no rain. We're very excited that we're having that. Hey, Tim, how you doing? Thanks for joining the show. Just to let everybody know, the reason we had a cancellation for Monday night. We was scheduled to have Bill Dance and George Young Jr. on, and something come up with Bill, and he can't make the show. Wanted to let everybody know that they are not going to be here this Monday night, and we'll have to wait to see when there's an open date when we can get them back on. Stanley Brown, James Dockery, Bo Brockman, Scott, Ken Pryor. I'm doing good, Stanley. How are you doing? Ken, we have an appointment for me to be on your boat one of these days. We need a picture of that. I think I might surprise you. Stephen, Jason, how you guys doing? Again, I just wanted to go over and let everybody know that Monday night, Bill Dance and George Young Jr. will not be on the show. We had a cancellation. Bill has a prior engagement that we didn't know about it. Stanley, Joe, welcome you guys. Joshua Broderick, thanks for joining. But we'll go on. The show will be on. Doc and I will talk about fishing, or we'll get another guest. We're working on some things right now, so we'll see how that works out. But it'll be a lot of fun. We'll be spinning a rig wrap prize wheel, and we'll be giving away stuff in chats. Be sure to tune in. It'll be a lot of fun. How many of you guys are fishing? If it's as pretty everywhere else as it is here, everybody should be on the water today. Don't sing it. Hey, Stephen, how you doing? Trevor, how are you today? Hope everybody's out having a great weekend. The weather's wonderful, and for a change, it's not raining. And guess what? The big rivers are dropping, finally. For how long, we'll see. I know they got a big storm coming in down south. Want to wish everybody the best down there. It's coming up this way. How far it'll go and how much that'll slow the drainage of the Missouri and the Mississippi river systems, it remains to be seen. Bait fishing for tonight. Awesome, Scott. That's what you should be doing. Dale Russell Lowe Jr., welcome to Live with Lyle. My boat is like a hot chick. You just want to please her and get naked. Well, Ken, I'm not so sure about that. Lanessa, how are you today? Thanks for joining the show. Kansas River and most lakes around Kansas City are still flooded or closed. Joshua, that's the way Lake Ozark and Truman is. They're at still way up. I noticed that Truman had dropped about a foot in the last few days, or roughly thereabouts. Also, Lake of the Ozarks at full pool. So that's about as good as it's going to be for a while. Looks like we still have rain that's coming down from the north, so we'll see how that works out. Tony Meyer, Richard Ward, thanks for joining the show. Trevor says a big drop in the next 2 weeks on the Mississippi. I hope that's the case, and I hope they don't get any more rain up north, because that will affect us tremendously if that is the case. Silky Slim Tournament, Akron, Iowa, Saturday noon to Sunday, 24-hour tournament. Thanks, Jason, for letting everybody know. Richard, Josh Whitaker, Whitaker. I'm sorry if I butchered that. Jordan Lear, how you doing? Are you fishing today? You've been on the lake a lot lately. We'll be down to 148,000 CFS in 13 days. Well, like I say, I hope that's the case, because there's been a lot of tournaments that haven't been able to be put on account of the water situation on the Mississippi and Missouri both. So I think everybody in our direct area, Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, Kansas, I think we're all ready for it to come down and get it on. I mean, we're ready to fish. Everybody is. There's a lot of tournaments that are being rescheduled right now, so we'll see how that's going on. Setting up at the Lake of the Ozarks right now, catching a few blues. That's great news. James Dockery says he's going to hit a small river by his house tonight. Take Katie, so if you make her mad, it is not that far of a walk to get me back to the house. Oh, man. You ought to make her take the kayak out tonight, James. Mallory Davis welcomes Austin Knight, Glenn Thomas. How's everybody doing today? Bump, bump, bump. That's right, Trevor. When that water's rolling, just turn that trolling motor on. So most of the time you have to run them pretty high, get in the back of the boat, set it on a course, and just drift that bait right on back. That way it gets there before any noise or any sounds or any disturbance, and they'll snatch her right up. Tyler Richards, welcome to the show. Hi, Stephen. Hope I can make it to the Mad Jack tournament in August. Well, we hope you can too, Tim. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. Alan Holland, welcome to Live with Lyle. J.R. Cochran. J.R. Cochran, you are in a kayak way too much. You have a real boat sitting right there. We're having a great afternoon, Mallory. Everything's good. I hope things are good in Oklahoma, down there in Demon Dragon Land. Let's see. Who else has got in here? Alan, I hope you're out fishing or getting ready to go. Hey, Lisa, welcome from Alabama. Good to have you on here with us today. Everybody seems to be in good spirits. No rain does that for people. When it's not raining, people have a whole new outlook on life. But I do know in Alabama, dog, get off my tripod. I do know in Alabama, I have a nephew that's working down there, and he sent me a message the other day that it was 109 degrees. I'm thinking if there's much fishing going on down there, it probably better be at night. Mississippi Catfish Trail has a makeup tournament for the Greenville, Mississippi this Saturday. Thank you, Lori. George Mesmer, my old buddy, how you doing? Keith McKinley, welcome. Good fishing in West Virginia, too. All right. But that big one's going to be funner from the yak. Yeah, well, maybe for you, but I'm not getting in one of them or a canoe or anything like that. So enjoy yourself. We do enjoy your videos, JR. Mike, welcome. Night fishing is where it's at. Well, I would agree with that, and it's hot like it is down Alabama. Jason Huggins. Jason, your son will be on Catfish Weekly the second Monday of next week. We're looking forward to having Landon in here with us as our youth spotlight of the month. He is such a great young man. You should be very proud of him, as you are with all your children. Hey, Keith, you're thinking about going, Mike? I'm surprised you aren't. You're still thinking about it. You ought to be going. Adam Isaacs, I bet he's fishing somewhere this weekend. Oh, it'll be fun, Jason. He's a great kid. Hey, Dale Dunaway. Richard Ward, how are you doing? We're doing great, man. It's, like I say, it's low 80s instead of low 90s, upper 90s here in southwest Missouri, and it's not raining. And we're so excited about that just because it seems like every Friday afternoon for the last quite a while, it has been raining. You be careful down there, Dale. I know that hurricane's coming. You guys take care of yourself and stay out of trouble. I know you got a lot of rain coming, so I hope you're prepared. George, you're always working, man. Jerry Ishcomer, welcome. You guys keep Dale and everyone down in the Mississippi and Louisiana, the Delta area down there where that hurricane's coming through. I understand that they got even some of it forecast for the western part of Florida and Georgia, so everybody down there be careful. Mike Huff, welcome to the show. Not a whole lot going on besides the nice weather. Wishing I was fishing. Maybe we can make that happen today or sometime this weekend if everything goes right. But the weather is so wonderful, and we are very pleased about the no rain situation. And the river's dropping. The lakes will have to, at some point, the lakes are going to have to drop. I know Lake Ozark and Truman both still have a lot of docks and ramps and stuff that's still underwater. So it's very hard to find a place for people on vacation that's camping right now. They're just it's just been a mess all year. So it's going to come down. Things are going to get better. I'm afraid that it's going to affect a lot of the tourist trade for the lake area this year because of the people that usually vacation there and camp and stay for extended amounts of times. They won't be able to do it. Jerry Ishcomer, you're headed to Missouri. Well, nice. You be careful. Have a safe trip up here. Nate Davis, how are you doing today? We was just talking about demon dragons and tackle and stuff. Glad you joined us for this afternoon. About ready to head north. Well, I hope the whole family's coming with you. You guys have a great time in the great state of Missouri. For you that don't know, Nate Davis has the Demon Dragon situation. It's something that everybody should take a look at. That's a great product. We use them on everything. In fact, I've been sitting here tying up a few rigs the last couple of nights to replace some of the ones that I have that are getting beat up. But the ones that I have that are beat up, they're a year and a half old or so and never had an issue with them. So it's a great product. River's starting to get lower and I lose compression with one of my, oh no, Jason. E-Techs are pretty foolproof. Hey, Eric, how are you doing? Took the day off work to make sinkers and fill orders. That's really not taking off, Nate. When you're making sinkers, that's probably as hard as work as you do at work. Making sinkers is no picnic. Done it for a long time at the house, and although I haven't done it recently, kind of losing interest in doing it. I don't know how you stand the smell. I know you make them there in your shop, and the smell of that stuff, you don't have a fan going, will definitely get to you in a short period of time. It's pretty rough. I want to go over to let everybody know that Monday night, Bill and George will not be on Catfish Weekly. Had a conflict of Bill's scheduling, so we'll see what we can do about getting them back on here at a later date, but they will not be here Monday night. But we're still going to have a great show. We're going to be spinning a rig wrap prize wheel, giving away stuff in chat. Doc and I will come up with a subject. I've got a couple of guys that may come on the show with us. If not, we'll go over some fishing stuff and have a great time. Sometimes things come up. Great ventilation in the shop. Not so much smell. That's good. Hey, Nate, I'll contact you here when we get off here, see what we got going. Chris Hill, Eric Deary. Welcome to the show, guys. You're just about getting in on the end of it. Just wanted to let everybody know we had a cancellation for Monday. Bill can't make the show, but we're still going to have a show as always. And to touch on that a little bit, we started into our 5th year at Catfish Weekly. And if I remember correctly, in 5 years, we've missed 3 Monday nights. It's we had internet issues one time and computer problems one time, and I don't remember what happened the other time. Hey, Caleb, how are you doing? But three shows, I believe, has been missed, and then we had a bunch of remotes and stuff that made up for that. So that's I consider that a big success rate. But Doc, I'll have a tip. Cindy will be spinning a rig wrap prize wheel. You guys be sure to tune in Monday night. We're going to have a fun show. Everybody will enjoy it. My daughter Heather's watching. Wow. It's not the first time, but it's kind of seldom that one of my kids watch. But anyhow, Monday night at 7 Central, 8 Eastern, Catfish Weekly. Be sure to go to catfishweekly.com and sign up for your chance at the Rig Wrap Prize Wheel. Make it over to youtube.com/Catfish Weekly and subscribe so you can win prizes in chat. If you're not a subscriber, you can't win prizes in chat. You have to be a subscriber to our YouTube channel. Yes, sir. Thank you, Nate. Hey, Sean from Ohio. Awesome. But you have to be a subscriber to win prizes in chat, and you have to go to catfishweekly.com and sign up for your chance at the Rig Wrap Prize Wheel every week. So make sure that you get over there and make that happen. Jason Jackson, welcome. Hi, Wanda. How are you doing? Jody Atkins. You guys be careful down there. That storm's getting awful close to you. I don't know exactly where you're at down south, but I know that you're probably in the path of it. So, Jody, you guys be careful down there. I don't know if Nate's still in there or not, Sean, but I think he does do some cast jigs. Carol, welcome. Scott, welcome. Absolutely, Stephen. That's the main thing. All of our southern viewers is in the path of that storm. We wish them the best of luck and be safe out there. So, listen, guys, we're running on about 20 minutes, which is about what we try to do on Fridays. Thank you all for watching Live with Lyle. Be sure to tune in Monday night for Catfish Weekly. Sign up for the Rig Wrap Prize Wheel and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you win prizes in chat. Be safe in the storm, everybody. See you Monday night.